Hey Gearfacts friendlies, let's check out this amp. Purchased or available at Aldi. It's the Bauhn brand who make a lot of their audio gear. It's running off batteries right now, so I'm going to power it up. Nice set of lights. Let's see what it can do from an audio point of view on its battery power, and then we'll talk a bit more about the features after that. Okay, so that was some high velocity piano playing there. The keyboard was on nearly maximum and the sound was just about to clip, I could tell by the amp response. I was pretty impressed by how well it coped with that really deep bass sound I played right after that, and the drum beat came through crystal clear, no problem at all. I will say that on battery power, the volume isn't as high as it is when it's plugged into the mains power, but that's understandable and pretty typical of audio gear of this kind. And now we've got that little bit of extra volume. Closer look at the top panel now, and the first thing I'll say is these LEDs are too bright. Let's turn it off. When you switch the amp on for the first time, for about 1/10 of a second you're impressed with the beautiful blue lights, and then your eyes start to hurt and you're not impressed anymore. They make it very hard to see the title of each of the controls. But anyway, now that they're switched off, it's all quite self-explanatory. The big one's master volume. It's got 3 inputs: guitar volume, this is the mic volume here, and the third input is an auxiliary in, RCA left and right at the back. But it's pretty good to know that it's got these 2 dedicated inputs, one for guitar, one for mic, on the top panel. Very convenient, very easy to mix nice and quickly, and the echo effect is a bit of a bonus. It's not an editable effect, but it is helpful to make vocals sound a little bit more rich and interesting. Now here, the microphone it comes with, wireless, as you can see, runs on a couple of AA batteries. Let's hear how it sounds. Testing, testing. That's with mic volume completely down. Testing, 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 testing. And there's that mic echo effect as well. Echo, 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 and down to just a little bit of echo. Works really well. Okay, now I'm going to walk away and we'll see how far the reception is for this microphone. And we'll give it a bit of echo, why not? Okay, here we go. Testing, 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 testing. I'm a long way away now. Right down the other end of the house. And we've got a bit of crackle there. I don't know if that's caused by reception, but I'm walking back now. 2 meters away, 1 meter away, and I'm back. Okay. The clarity of the microphone improves a lot when you're close. There's quite a lot of degradation as you walk away. EQ right here, it's a master EQ, so that's a no-brainer. That'll affect everything. And over here is pretty cool, SD and USB, from which you can play MP3s using the transport controls right here. Easy. Let's try out this MP3 player. Whoa. Okay. Well, it kicked in straight away. There's no play button I can... Oh, there is a play pause button here. Yep. And it does what it's meant to do, so I can skip tracks as well. Okay, response time's pretty slow, but it does work. Looking at the back now, again, pretty self-explanatory. Master switch here, which decides whether you're running on battery or AC power from the wall. The AC master switch switches on AC power, but it doesn't actually switch the device on, and that's why this has a third setting, which is to have it on in AC power mode. When you are in battery mode, this switch comes into play. So you've got battery on, battery charge, which is the switch in the middle position. There's your AC input there, just a figure 8 cable, which is great because there's no power adapters involved or anything, just a cord. And you can run it off a car battery using the 12 volt inputs right here. I guess that might come in handy depending on the situation. A slightly different rear angle now shows us the handle at the back here. Very ergonomic, comes up nice and high, and of course it has casters on the bottom. It's not a new idea. MyPro speakers have been doing that for years, but the sturdiness and seeming reliability of that definitely gets a tick from me. So it's a karaoke system, it's a portable speaker for your MP3 files, a 3-way mixer amplifier for voice and 2 other instruments. It doesn't go super loud, but then that looks like it's only about a 7.5, maybe 8-inch speaker there. It does have the tweeter, but yes, don't expect to be playing large venues with this one. And finally, the weight. Maybe 8 or 9 kilograms, very light. And that just about does it, Gearfacts friends. That's the Bauhn 8-inch mini PA system from Aldi. Please like, comment or subscribe, and let's take one last look at these blinding lights.